It's a wonderful day out in the galaxy as Intern Incorporated is once again bringing the product to you that you did not know that you wanted. But now that you have it, you just can't stop gobbling up. Oh boy, that can be taken out of context so badly. It is hilarious. I want to illustrate something to you guys. I've been sitting on this for a little while. I was going to make a video about it, but it looks like it's going to get fixed in the 2.2 patch. And that is the following. So let's quickly pop over towards the market. And as a quick heads up note, this is not going to ruin my playthrough in any way, shape, or form. But I just want to illustrate the issue here. So let's say that we go to, say, rare crystals, right? So rare crystals, if I would sell all my rare crystals, I will get 7,000 crystals. That's great. Yeah, that's a great thing. So let's sell them. So 7,000 for plus 7,000 for minus 1,000 crystals. Let's sell them. Oh boy, I can get 1,000 crystals for only 2,600 energy. I get, now I can get 9,800 energy for 1,000 crystals that I just bought for 2,000. Let's sell them again. Oh, I can now buy a ton of crystals for a lot less than what I just sold them for. Let's buy them. Oh joy, it's that infinite loop. That's all I'm gonna do here. Yeah, use this information with care, obviously. Don't abuse it too much in your MP games because it's gonna get fixed very soon. It's currently already on the beta patch that is available on Steam right now. And it should be rolled out somewhere within the next week. But in the meantime, have fun getting all those achievements in Iron Man because the market, oh boy, is it broken right now. Let's get this underway, shall we? What were we doing? We currently have no orders on our fleet. We may have some issues with these guys. Lambda Serpentis is still something that we may want to get. So let's move our capital fleet down here and take it from there. Corporate in the meantime, we have 70 pops, 77 jobs. It's going to take a little while before we're done doing stuff here. Let's encourage planetary growth. Yeah, food is enough here. 26, 29, that's perfectly fine. I do feel that we need to get, we already have one. So if we get a side of revitalization place, that will increase our medical worker jobs. And our medical workers, obviously, what they do is they increase pop growth, which is great. So plus 5% for one, I believe. So that's pop growth plus 5%. So there's 5 of them. So it's going to increase pop growth by 25%. And that's what we want to see. So yeah, we're doing well. We're currently after the garbage patch. I think this is actually the system that the thing that we want is in. It usually floats next to the capital complex, so we may actually is it maybe in here? It's always at a system where there is a planet. We'll see. Let's unpause. Let's speed things up a little bit and see where we end up. We are hilariously over our cap in terms of... Yeah, they're going to try to take this. That was to be expected. We're hilariously over our cap in terms of empire size and all that stuff. But we're going to go and take out this fleet. The support fleet is now coming in. They'll try to flip it, which is totally understandable. We have 4K coming in. In the meantime, let's get administrative cap increased by 20%, which is a huge deal. Also, a new life, pop growth increased by 10% is also extremely good. I actually feel that expansion is now the better one from Discovery as the default initial option. Oh, they did not flip the station. Oh, boy. Yeah. All too easy. Cool. Let's... Can we actually heal? No. Let's quickly send the fleet back to heal a little bit. We're a little bit low on armor in some of our ships, so we're going to need to send some of the guys back. Make sure that we have at least some stuff there. Meanwhile, Interns Incorporated is doing just fine. I'm not entirely sure what these events are. Also, we have 6 out of 5. Let's have a chat with the curators. The mysteries of the universe. Tell us something that we don't know. That's not what I want. What else did you have to offer? Okay, research. That would be 5,000, which is way too expensive. It's also way, the curators basically give us a huge cost. Please do. 5,000 for the Elgate Insight. I would have liked to get another youth event, but that's looks like it's not on the cards at the moment. City District Housing. Which one was it? Hold on. Hold on. Which version was it? Anti-gravity District Housing. And this is a very important step. And you will see very soon why that is the case. Let's get civilian replicator complexes so we can get even more consumer goods. I've been playing quite a lot with hive minds recently. Hive minds are great, by the way. Why are you not healing? Oh, no, they definitely are. Okay. And you guys are following asset protection management. Recycle campaign has finished. We do want the healthcare campaign for increased pop growth. Leaders we don't currently need. Consumer goods reduction. Abso-friggin-lutely. So important. Okay, so... Oh, the other fleet's still over here. Oh, that's not good. So we're going to need to park them shortly. Leader lifetime plus 10 years. Always great. G modification. Commercial mega complexes. We currently cannot... Although we could... Commerce megaplexes plus 1 crystal cost. We currently have 7. I don't want to go overboard with the crystals just yet. I'd rather go for gene tailoring in this particular case. Unity in 65 months. It's going to be a while until we unlock our 4th Unity slot here.
Research actualized.
We do have corporate culture sites all over the place, which is very important. Colony development P plus 50% is not something that is particularly important. Something cheap, like research station output is a great option. We're getting quite a lot of research from space. We're playing slightly too tall in this particular scenario, but I think overall we should be okay. Yeah, they're going to try to do it again. Okay, so we need to reinforce the fleet once more. Legal's got 10 pops. Cool. This is going to be an energy output planet because there is a poor mineral quality here. So we're just going to build a energy district here. This place is on the cusp. This one can also be upgraded. And we are going to... This is a mining world. Yeah, we need a mineral complex here to make this work. This agri-world is maxed out. Let's build a temple. Yeah, maybe. We still have some districts that we can build here. It's mostly food orientated, so instead of that, let's get a gene clinic. Manufacturing, still a ways away. Marketing, still a ways away. Professional responsibility. Intern distribution, which is... it says in, what the hell? This is definitely not a rural world. Oh wait, no, it's intern distribution. For a second I was intern central. That's a completely different world. This looks like a great mining world, actually. Let's take the opportunity to build a district for mining. Okay, trade goods are here. We're maxed out on resources. Overall, this is not really a great world in general. A lot of tile blockers. But having another energy one... Oh, we can only support 7 districts here anyway, so that's not going to be useful regardless. Unity. Yeah, I would like to get some more Unity. Can we afford that? No, we don't have enough exotic gases. Minerals. Yeah, let's upgrade the civilian fabricators for some more consumer goods. Sub-accounting at the moment is on the cusp of getting more resources. I think that's fine. We have 13 tiles available. We need some more housing here, though. So let's build those and see where we end up. Our other fleet should be... Oh, God, they're actually going to get it, aren't they? What's in armor right now? All right, they're engaging. Ooh, the station just flipped, but I think the damage has been done. Good. And we didn't lose anything, which is excellent. And we're going to take this opportunity to push straight into their capital system. Because we need to know where this stupid trade hub is. Because we need to claim it. The trade hub is actually going to be really important. Alright, legal has an upgrade. Yeah, the capital building. Absolutely. Yeah, these capital buildings, they need upgrades. And 10 out of 10, right? Yeah. So we're going to build a gene clinic here. Excellent. Well, this is not our capital world, though. We kind of need to figure out where in corporate this stupid place... Oh, there it is! Okay, so that's the system that we want. Okay, that's fine. Let's make a claim for this one. Also, will give us some gas, which is nice. We cannot claim this, can we? No. Route is already one that we wanted anyway. So let's just make this claim. I think this will be fine. And that will give us access to the galactic market wholesale, which is great for us because it means that we will get maximum access to all of our stuff in terms of space-related things. That, of course, I know it doesn't make any sense. It's not supposed to make any sense. What kind of tech we got here? Auxiliary fire control. That's nice. How many troops do they have on the ground here? 170. Let's commence some orbital bombardment. Oh, we can only do limited. Oh, that's unfortunate. I currently don't know where their capital fleet is. It's most likely up here. Unless it's been destroyed. Now, there's a single system in here they could have potentially colonized. We found some enemies. Oh, they're up here. Interesting. Let's send social outreach to deal with these guys. They're relatively weak. I don't think they're going to be able to take out this here, this station. Let's just take the opportunity to start bombing it as well, because our... Yeah, it's a garbage war of obedience. We're trying to turn them into our tributary, basically. I think our fleet should be able to... They're very low on hull. And I think our starbase will be more than capable of taking them out. Yeah. Yeah, okay. So this is all dying. Die, die, die. Def, def, def. Die, die, die. As they're casually doing some super long range engagement here. We got a housing problem here, but we're building a city district. Ooh, okay, well, that's not us. A couple of defensive packs going up. It's not really all that important. But our bombing operation seems to be going fine. And it looks like our... Why are both fleets here? I just needed one of you guys. Oh, wait, hold on. I need you to start bombing this place, please. Okay, this... Oh, it's a 3... Oh, we have a leader dead. That's a computing leader, but maniacal will work as well. Alright, corporate doing fine. We may need to clear all the tiles here at some point. Upgrading this. Priest jobs. Priest turns consumer goods into Unity. Yes. We do want those. Oh, the artisan troop. Oh, that's excellent. Yeah, we do want to talk to the artisan group, actually. Let's talk to the Enclave. We do want to become their patron for 5,000 energy. It's going to increase our Unity income by 10%. Totally worth it. That's going to hopefully reduce the time that we need to wait. Also, the Starbase upkeep modifier is nice. But New Life is great. Some nice green tea today. Okay, so this is going to take a little while. Alright, this one is... I would like to have a little indicator that says, hey, you have a population the same as the amount of jobs that you have here. That would be a nice little addition, I would guess. Can we afford gas? Yes, we can. Okay, so we're going to go upgrade the Hollow Theater. Get some more Unity. Another one has died. Okay, that's a geneticist. Which we do have one of. That's good, at least in the pool. So Legal has got crystal mines right now. So we're getting more crystals, which is great for us. Minerals in general is not something that I really want to produce here, but I do need to build something to increase amenities, really. So, not civilian industry. Commercial zones? Yeah. so we need to build a commercial zone just to make our upkeep a little bit better. How's our bombing going here?
Foreign Federation has consolidated.
176. Yeah, we can easily take this. So let's take this system. This should put us on a good standing in terms of war.
Upscaling complete.
Okay, good. Oh wow, our Starhold killed their entire fleet. That's
Planetary
excellent.
market secured.
Excellent. Would they be... They're not interested yet, but we're kind of we're getting there. Let's take the opportunity here to sell some minerals, because we have a good income of it. I do want some more alloys, if at all possible. Good. So that's this planet under our control. We do want to make sure that the fleet does always follow. I'm going to send this fleet over to war. Actually, we're gonna do a little bit of a detour here. We're going to send it down here, just so we can take these systems, because the fleet will move through the range, the attack range of those individual stations that are going to be holding in here. So that's good. And I don't think the garbage patch is in any position right now to build any fleets, which is great for us. And that's what I was talking about just now. Yeah, they're gonna have a good time here. I like how they have cruisers, by the way. Can I even build cruisers? Yes, I can. I need to build my own cruiser design, obviously. So let's build our own cruiser design. It's a bit garbage, but we're gonna need to... this is going to be... So we have the Adventure class, the Enterprise class, the Profit class. Actually, this is going to be the Underpants class. Oh, the Underpants class, apparently. Yes. So, Underpants question mark profit.
Upscaling complete.
Perfect. So let's just get rid of this. So to make sure we got the right hull configuration. It's an artillery bow, which is a large. I'm not too keen on that. We really need to do something about our weapon setup here. We also don't want to have plasma throwers, because later, yeah, let's actually do this. So the adventure class is going to be, so we're going to rename the Underpants class to the Profit class. The Profit, so this is the Profit now, so we're just going to get rid of the Underpants. Where the Enterprise is going to be question mark. So we'll just get rid of the Enterprise design. And the Adventure class is going to be called Underpants.
More declared.
Does not have none have power. Okay.
Research actualized.
Let's put an improved power reactor on there. That should be enough, I would guess. Yes. So now we have Underpants, question mark, Profit. It's genius. What more could one want? And we've got civilian replica complexes as well. I don't think we can afford them right now, even though they cost 2 crystals and upkeep, and they will give us an insane amount of consumer goods due to the amount of jobs they generate. But I don't think right now it's a good thing to build. The main reason I went for it is because the technology was there. Cool. Organic paradise. Maintenance drone. Oh, this is for a... okay, yeah, this is for a custodian. So let's go for the Paradise Dome. Oh god, it's a building that cost... Okay. Leader enhancement for better intern controllers, I guess. So, intern distribution. I could have sworn that... Oh, of course! Intern Prime! How could I forget? Intern Prime. With 2 gas extraction wells... we're going to go and feed our interns a little bit more food, because I do feel that they need a little bit more food, because we need more interns. The level 2 of this is going to cost us gas, which you currently don't have. So let's build some more minerals, and at the same time also see if we can get the mineral purification plant. Just for a couple more minerals, basically. And this is a food-related facility, so I would like to build a food processing center, which is basically a food equivalent of the thing we just built, which is most excellent. Let's see how our little experiment is going over here. So Planet Plant has 314 warriors on it, or at least defensive interns. We're gonna need to make sure that they don't do anything naughty.
To acquire planetary market.
Okay, so you are gonna go and do some percussion from orbit, and then you can go and heal. Our general has died, probably on the ground here. That's not good. Well, we got reserves, thankfully, so we can at least take care of that. Oh, this manufacturing is such a beautiful planet. Look at that. It's a natural beauty. It's exactly what we want. So we got some crystals here. So we don't actually have a mineral purification plant here from what I can see. Unless I'm blind, which I clearly am. Because that's where it is. We don't want to build a robotic assembly plant. I did tease with that in the past, but yes, the best possible outcome. So, the Garbage Patch has now become a subsidiary under Interns Incorporated. The best corporation in the galaxy. Alright, let's send the fleet home. I think we did just claim one world. And we did take their capital. And the reason why we took their capital is because the best way to undermine an enemy species is, in fact, by destroying their infrastructure. Let's put a leader on this. Let's make... Alright, an intern governor. Okay, just for this once, though. Planet Plant. More like plantation. Am I right? So let's just quickly make sure that we rename this. Or agricultural... yeah, actually... so this is Plant Station. And we got Bliss. Yeah, and this is going to be called a Blissful Products. A new line of products made possible by Interns Incorporated. We need deep crust cutting to get rid of that. That is unfortunate. But we do have research output, though. Ooh, hello there, wormhole travel. Am I going to do it? I still got so much stuff to do up here, though. I don't know where the wormhole goes. I don't want to risk it. Like this, what if we like pop up in the midst of like an alien empire of some sort? But we do control the market. Yes, Interns Incorporated. We now have a market feed of only 20% because we are the market nexus. That's not good. We got with its vulnerable and unprotected trade route, the break room system has attracted a large number of ne'er-do-wells. Well, that's unfortunate. So what we're going to do is we are going to make sure that these ne'er-do-wells are going to have the opportunity to do something productive with their life. Oh, so we're going to need to set up a route to make sure that our trade routes are protected. We got quite a lot of them. So let's just queue all this stuff up and then back to corporate. That's fine. And then this system as well. And the secondary fleet can go over here and do some trade route protection down in here. All the way down in here. So that's enough protection of those trade routes. Route station right now is not connected to a place that has any sort of stuff. Yes. Okay, so all that trade value from the capital, which is 17, plantation as well, that's 25 actually, is actually kind of decent. So what we're going to do is we're going to build a additional fleet, which is just going to be underpants class, which obviously I just added to the wrong fleet for some reason. We're going to retrofit these guys. Enterprise destroyers is going to be question mark destroyer, and it's going to be underpants class. Perfect. So let's build a new fleet, which is going to be this is going to be internal revenue services. This is 10 corvettes. How much is it going to cost? It's only 1,500 credits or alloys to build it. And our shipyards are already in full production right now. That's what we want to see, boys and girls. Let's take the opportunity to upgrade the star bases while we're at it, shall we? Do the same thing for these other ones. We should have an anchorage or two.
Upscaling complete.
Yeah, so let's build some more anchorages. Where is this? A croc station. Don't know where that is. But I'm sure that it's important. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to add a resource silo to it. It's a trade hub, trade hub, trade hub, trade hub, trade hub. I only have one anchorage. That's
Mining platform lost.
probably not the best idea, but we can manage that. Speaking of managing, we're going to need to do something really important. Plantation. Plantation. Building an energy grid. Okay, so precinct housing for anti-crime. We don't have a lot of amenities here, so we're going to need to do something about that. We got a lot of other production. So we're... Yeah, hollow theaters maybe. A lot of labs as well. Alloy foundries, a reasonable chunk. Let's actually replace this precinct housing with something a bit more useful. Something that actually generates amenities. Which should be the corporate commercial zone. And we'll do the same thing with blissful production. Blissful, a new product by our boys and girls over at production. We're going to replace this synthetical crystal plant with a luxurious residence.
Upscaling complete.
What we do want to do, what kind of class of planet is this? Is this just standard continental? Yes, okay. So let's take a look here at our species. So where are you? Radish. Good lord, they are terrible at things. We should do something about that. Yes, definitely. So welcome to domestic interns. They are an amazing bunch. Somehow we have too many districts here, which I find fascinating. So I don't have enough leaders here, which I find curious. There's 3 executive slots that are empty. Well, we'll need to talk. We'll need to talk about that by the coffee table. Let's go into the talk to the Caravanneers. Can I actually open up a reliquary? Yes, I can. The reliquary inside contains the treaties of love and on the cylindrical nature of all things. Cyclical nature, not cylindrical. You fool. Language and the style is contemporary. It's written in my... Okay. Oh, I got a bunch of society research. Can I get another one?
Research actualized.
We have already opened up the maximum amount of reliquaries. Joyous. Well, let's just waste the rest of the coins. Pulling the lever. Nothing. Let's pull the lever. Nothing. Pull the lever. Nothing. Let's pull the lever. Nothing. Pull the lever. 3,000 Caravanneer coins. That's how they get you back in. 500 more. Pull the lever. Nothing. My god, this is terrible. Nothing.
Upscaling
How many coins did I buy? Ooh, 1,000 minerals. How many freaking... Nothing. Pull the lever. Nothing. Pull the lever. Nothing. And we don't have enough Caravanneer coins. Excellent. That means we will never have to look at that ever again. Alloy nano plants. Yeah, that's a lot of moats. Can we afford that? Yes, we could. And we could also afford large railguns. That is something that I like a lot. All right, cool. So this is going to be internal asset allocation. No, not allocation. Internal asset. No, that's not corpy enough. I will come up with a better name at some point, but right now what we need to do is we actually need to make sure our trade routes are covered. And our trade routes are kind of extensive. They loop all the way back. We really need to build a gateway here and then loop them straight into our capital system. For some reason, these guys have decided... Okay, that's not what I wanted to do at all. You go over here, and then up in there. And in the meantime, you guys Let's put a priority mission on you. So you guys are going to attack that and that. Cool. So those are now all set up to priority attacks. We could actually reinforce this fleet for 1600
Upscaling complete.
by adding a bunch of destroyers. We are slowly but steadily getting out of the destroyer era into the cruiser era. We have so many minerals. We should really build something. Which we can totally afford. Wow, 94 ruler jobs on this fucking rock. That is insane. That is crazy. Why would you have so many jobs available here? Okay, same over here. AI is just doing stupid stuff. Okay, fair enough. This colony, however, 12 slots available. We need more minerals. Why do we need more minerals, ASpec? Well, we want to make sure that we can afford enough alloys to support our continued existence. Gas. I want to put that into research labs, please. I can't. Okay, so energy's maxed out. This is not in a good spot yet. No. Intern Prime. There really needs to be a button here saying, a little icon saying, hey, the amount of pops, there's enough pops here to fill jobs so that you can just move, instantly see it. Okay, 27. Let's just upgrade the gene clinic if we can afford it. I don't think we can. That is slightly unfortunate. So let's just build an agri stuff. 26, 26. To be expected. Let's build a mineral purification plant in another mining district. And this mining world over here is 35 out of 36. So again, let's build a purification plant and a district. This is a standard agri world. We can't afford that. Can we afford the hollow temple? Yes, we can. This mining world. Let's put a hollow temple down. I don't really care. 29. We can build more districts. We need a little bit more housing. So let's get some housing and food. And corporate, of course, can build a couple more districts, but it's not the time yet. Good. But yeah, we need a little icon saying blissful production has unrest because of the amount of materialists that live there. Okay, so let's just call this. Let's just quickly pause this. So this is now planet plantation or star plantation. Now we have 2 plantations, which is obviously not good. So we're gonna go and turn this into a blissful production. And now we'll take a look at what these progenitors want from us. We understand that your empire has come into possession of a cache of data containing the brain scans of an extinct species taken from a very world they once inhabited. Ah, yes, I remember these. They want a copy. Yeah, let's give them a copy. Ooh, and they may favor us. By the way, this is probably the most unimpressive station I've ever seen. It's so small. Oh, good lord. That's not good. What happened there? Did we... Which fleet did we send? Hold up. Which fleet did we send? I think we... Oh, right, because it's... No, that doesn't make any sense. Oh, right, because the ship... Okay. So our pirate ships were taking out ships that were coming in from over here. That's not good. Let's take the opportunity to buy... Ooh, we have a sub-accounting is on 1010. Let's upgrade this. And let's build another one of these. Let's take the opportunity to actually build another 3 science vessels. We got a bunch of money out of that pirate shop. That's good. Energy credits increase. Research leap. Yes, I will vote in Davos from accounting because of the tech growth that we can get. And there is the one that we wanted. So Starbase upkeep being reduced. So as soon as the month ticks over, yes, it's no longer instant. It's when the month ticks over, our economy should increase. So let's keep an eye on this. There we go. Okay, cool. So we actually got a reasonable amount of technology out of that. Ooh, habitability modification. Allows to change the preferred planet type of a species through genetic modification. That's fine. Let's go with terraforming, though. Oh, good lord, there's a lot of stuff going on. Let's just all click that away and just ignore it, because it's clearly not important. Let's build another mine.
Scaling complete.
Actually, intern prime.
Scaling complete.
For some reason, interns... Overseer residence, housing. Intern processing facility? Yeah, let's build an intern processing facility. Apparently, amenities are not really a thing on Thrall worlds, or as we like to call them in our industry, intern planets.
Upscaling complete.
So let's actually talk to the curators so they can boost our tech output. Yes, for 5,000 credits. It's pricey, but totally worth it. It did not take 5,000. Oh wait, we were maxed out at 12. That makes sense then, I guess. So we want a fleet academy here. We want a... Ooh, where is this?
Research actualized.
It's down here, isn't it? Yeah, I think it is. Okay, so... How much money is this making? Only 3? Okay.
Research actualized.
Alright, let's just do it like this then.
Upscaling complete.
Alright, railguns, always nice. Oh, game freezes for a second, always good. We don't want to have advanced railguns. Why? Because they got modes to produce. Curator Exploration Lab, actually kind of nice. The Advanced Research Lab also costs to upkeep. Hyperdrive 3 is way too expensive. That would cost. They would take us 37 months though. The Plasma Throwers, all the Tier 3 stuff is basically cost. Yeah, these cost additional crystals. I'd rather go for the Curator Exploration Lab in this particular case. And whilst we are at it, okay, so you guys are gonna go over here, and then, oh, good lord.
Upscaling complete.
For the first time in recorded history, the warring factions of the Vatna, where's the, oh, good lord, they're right around the corner, have united under a single great Khan. This mysterious warlord who, according to some accounts, is a powerful psychic, which is totally not a reference to, you know, a certain book series involving a mule, has emerged from their warrior caste and accomplished what most thought was impossible. Through a combination of guile, charisma, and military genius, the newly crowned Great Khan has won the utter loyalty and devotion of all Vatnaka factions. Now that they are no longer busy killing each other, the Vatnaka are turning their attention elsewhere. Great fleets are massing for war, crewed by eager warriors who are now steadfast comrades in arms despite being mortal enemies mere months ago. Oh boy. Well, there's the Great Khan. We also have a scum and villainy issue over at Plantation Y. Let me guess. There's a corporation back here. Is there a corporation back here? No, there shouldn't be a corporate. Oh my lord, there's a lot of crime on this rock. How many motes am I producing? How many alloys? Plus 19 only? Okay, well, let's replace you with precinct housing. And yes, I am aware that I'm changing over labs to district housing. I know this is not particularly optimal, but I need to get rid of this this crime issue we got over here. It needs to be done. And anyway, we're gonna wrap up the episode here. We've got the Great Khan, and of course they've woken up right next to us, which is down here, and that's a serious problem. Why is that a serious problem, ASpec? Because we may need to swear fealty to the Khan because of this, because his fleets are going to be insanely friggin' large. Until next time, take good care of yourselves, and this has been the quarterly report of Interns Incorporated.